So the camera has already started recording our conversation. Okay. But this is only the purpose is to help you develop your English communication skill before the camera. Okay. That is the purpose. And do you know that a lot of people, they're so much afraid to speak in front of camera. You know why? Because they think what people will be thinking. Right. They are focused on their mistakes. They're focused on what people are going to say if they make any mistake in their conversation. And that is the main problem, that majority of the people, they are afraid to speak in front of the camera. But they should understand that the true growth depends on the uncomfortable zone, not in the comfort zone, right? Anyway, before I go ahead with the discussion, আমি একটু বলতে চাই যে পার্থ হলো আমার স্কুল ফ্রেন্ড. We grew up together, we spent our school days together from 5 to 12 standard, right? Yes. তো 5 থেকে 12 স্ট্যান্ডার্ড পর্যন্ত আমরা একই স্কুলে পড়াশোনা করেছি, শিলিগুড়ি নেতাজি বয়েজ হাই স্কুল, and we used to be he used to be my playmate, classmate and everything. So we spent a very good time in our school life. Now at this point of life, we are in different professions, okay? তো পার্থ অন্য প্রফেশনে চলে গেছে, আমি একাডেমিক প্রফেশনে চলে এসেছি, বাট উই নো দ্যাট উই নিড ইচ আদার ইভেন ইন ফিউচার অলসো. নো প্রফেশন ইজ লেস ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট, প্রত্যেকটা প্রফেশনই খুব ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট আমাদের কাছে. সো হি নোজ মেনি থিংস উইচ আই ডোন্ট নো অ্যান্ড আই নো মেনি থিংস উইচ হি ডাজন্ট নো, রাইট? সো বাই এক্সচেঞ্জিং আওয়ার থটস অ্যান্ড আওয়ার এক্সপিরিয়েন্স অ্যান্ড নলেজ উই ক্যান বি কমপ্লিমেন্ট ফর ইচ আদার. আমরা একে অপরের পরিপূরক হতে পারি যদি আমরা আমাদের personal opinions by experience গুলোকে শেয়ার করি, তাই না? Before the COVID pandemic, you came here again, but that time we focused only on the grammar section. Yes. Right? So we learned only grammar section. You could not speak in English properly, but I told you what are the important grammar section that you should focus on. And suddenly the pandemic outbreak started, so we had to postpone the class. Now Partho is again back to my communication class again, but this time not with the grammar section, this time only with the practical conversation. We are not learning English as a subject but as a language. I want to ask you one thing, like, to improve something, to develop yourself, why do you think that comfort zone is not good? People generally grow in uncomfortable zone. So what is your opinion about this comfort zone and growth, how growth is related to uncomfortable zone? Please say something. First you introduce yourself, who are you and what are you doing?
Okay. Yes, my name is Partho Kormakar, and I live in Shiliguri. And yes, as Dulab said, is total truth that we are classmates since 5 to 12. And
it's a long journey of 7 years.
It's a long journey of 7 years.
And we know that the school days are the best days in our life. So we are missing our best days.
We are missing our best days.
But professionally now, this is our best days, because in school days now we didn't have what we wanted. Right. We didn't have that financial freedom. But now we have financial freedom, we have time, and we can buy what we want. So that's why our present days are the best days, not the school days. School days are definitely good memories and the best memories, but not the best days.
Not the best days. Okay. Yes. School days are good memory, not the best days. Now
it is our best days.
It is best days, and after a long time we met each other. And
that is before COVID pandemic you came.
Yes.
But that time,
last time I came here before COVID pandemic. It is a long about 4 years.
Now tell me, Partho, when I'm talking you should hold this mic to my mouth, okay? And when you are talking then you, okay? Now Partho, you tell me, why do you think that English communication is important for your professional growth? Why do you think this is important for your professional growth? Why do you need English?
Yes, I thought that English is a very important, because in our society different verse people present, and when we go anywhere to meet people and customer, and they are also
One more thing, let me tell one more thing. See, this is the practice session is going on. Okay, this is the practice session is going on. এখন যেটা হচ্ছিল practice session. Today is day 2. আজকে পার্থর day 2 practice চলছে। তো সুতরাং আই এম গোয়িং টু ট্রেন হিম, আই এম গোয়িং টু হেল্প হিম টু ফাইন্ড আউট হিজ মিস্টেক্স। কারণ এখন যেভাবে ইংরেজিটা বলছে, অ্যান্ড ইজ নট গোয়িং টু স্পিক ইন ইংলিশ জাস্ট লাইক দিস আফটার 1 or 2 months। তো দিস ইজ দ্য থিং, এটা একটা ডেমো বলতে পারো যে এখন কীভাবে ও কথা বলছে এটাকে রেকর্ডিং করা হচ্ছে, কারণ যাতে আফটার রেকর্ডিং, আফটার কনভারসেশন ইজ ওভার, সো দ্যাট হি গেটস অ্যান অপরচুনিটি টু রিভিউ হিজ কনভারসেশন অ্যান্ড ফাইন্ড হিজ ওন মিস্টেক্স অ্যান্ড ড্রব্যাকস। এটার জন্য দিস ইজ দ্য মেন পারপাস। ওকে ওকে, প্লিজ কন্টিনিউ। হ্যাঁ, why English is important, right?
Why English is important? Yes, because English is a worldwide language, and if we want to communicate with every people,
with every person,
in our society, then it is very crucial to learn English language.
Absolutely right.
And
okay, one more thing. Sorry to interrupt you. Now tell me how growth in communication is also related to uncomfortable zone. Now what do you think? When do we see the real growth? In comfort zone or uncomfortable zone?
Okay, yes, our mind always treat us to stay in comfort zone.
Yes, absolutely.
But we know
this is the right.
We know success never comes from comfort zone.
Yes,
because people, our brain always want to do easy things. Okay,
but remember one thing. If you do the easy things, life will be difficult. But if you do the difficult things, life will be easy. Okay.
Yes. If we want to achieve big
achievement, so something big,
we want to achieve something big, or we want to develop ourselves in a
uncomfortable zone,
in a uncomfortable zone, then we have to practice more.
Yes.
If we take an example, like
if we take an example,
like diamond comes from coal mine.
Yes, absolutely.
And as we know, coal mines is not a good place
or comfortable
zone. It is a scary place, and
scary, and people don't want to go there. Even laborers also die out of suffocation.
Even laborers also die sometime because of suffocation and darkness.
Yes.
But despite of this situation, we get diamond from there.
Yes,
because
absolutely right.
And diamond also a carbon.
Yes.
But it turns into diamond by
pressure and heat
of earth.
Okay.
And after that we can take it as a diamond. And
most precious stone,
and we value it more than gold. So
it means that comfort zone is not a good place to grow or to find something expensive. Okay, now what do you think? This like talking in front of the camera with a mic in your hand, do you feel it is comfort zone?
No, it is I feel
very challenging and uncomfortable. Why? And what happens as a result?
Because in front of camera
you focus more on
my mistake
and what people will
think and how people judge.
Yes.
About my language.
Absolutely. But remember one secret I'm telling you. The thing is that many people think, like you might be thinking, that if I make any mistake, a lot of people, they're watching you, right? And they will judge you, they will judge your mistake, they will find your mistake, right? But this is not something going to happen. Okay, people will not say anything. Okay, but they will talk in their minds only. But remember, if you don't know how to speak in English in the society, in different situation, people will definitely say so many things. Okay, they will not say anything for your mistakes right now. Like publicly, they would not say anything because everybody is making mistake in their life.
Okay.
No one is perfect, but we think what they will think. So if we think what they will think, then when should we think what we should think? है ना? अगर ये भी सोचते रहे हमेशा कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे, तो हमें जो सोचना है वो कब सोचेंगे?
Okay. That means
we should not think about them.
To worry about
Our growth,
or about our English language. If we want to grow ourselves,
yes, absolutely.
And no need to
think about
others.
Yes.
What they said,
yes,
or
because
how they feel.
Yes, and one more thing I'm telling you, you should not think what people will think, because no one is perfect in the world. There's a beautiful quotation: to err is human and to forgive is divine. It means if you are a human being, you should make a mistake, and we learn only from mistakes only. That's why Einstein said one line: if you are learning something new, it means you should make mistake. If you're not making any mistake, Einstein said, if you're not making any mistake, it means you are not learning something new. So it doesn't mean, so what it means like when you're learning something new, the mistakes are always welcome. And that's why another quotation: your best teacher is your last mistake. Right? That's why, very nice. So this is really like your opinion is very beautiful, and you should not think what people think about you, okay? Because you have to be serious about your growth, about your practice. People, see, no matter how good you are, no matter how bad you are, no matter how good you are, no matter how good you're performing, there will always be people to put finger against you. Because good people will never say any bad things, and bad people will never say good things. And in the society, we always have bad and good, this type of. So in the society, we always have good people and bad people together. So no matter how good you are, there will always be people to put finger against your quality. So उसके बारे में सोचना बंद करना पड़ेगा, and we have to think only about our growth, about ourselves. We just want to end up the conversation right now. Always try your best, and
God will do the rest.
thank you so much.